Hey guys, it's Victoria Janelle and I am back. I know what you're saying. I've been gone, but I've been vlogging. So I am going to do more of these videos, but I'm going to get straight to the point. This video is just some tips I've learned on managing my own real hair. I know you saw in one of my previous video where I did a length check and my hair was, it was breast length. So recently I took my hair out of the twist to wear my own hair, and I discovered some things about the healthiness or lack of health of my hair. Now, even though my hair is 4C, so even though it was very long, it was also not at its healthiest point. So what I'm going to tell you in this video may not apply to you. We all have different hair. Even though we categorize it the same, our hair is not always the same. One 4C may have, we're just not all the same. We're not the same person. So these are things that I discovered that I'm going to start doing that will take my hair to the next level. And these are main things that everyone knows, and I neglected a couple of these things, which is why I'm making this video. So this is basically my updated hair care routine. So let's get to it. Okay, so I learned that I need to start giving my hair a break from weave. So in one of my recent videos, I mentioned that I retwist my hair every 3 months, or was it 4 months? I think it was 3. But I retwist my hair every 3 months. Now I started to retwist my hair every 1 month or 1 month and a half. And I've been taking breaks in between reinstalling my twist. So in other words, I'm twisting my hair, I'm wearing my real hair out, for maybe like a good month or so, and I'm retwisting. I feel like having my hair in twist all the time, it definitely made the ends of it thinner. And naturally my hair is thin, but I just feel like, it's not that thin. Like, it's not as thin as it is right now. Like, naturally it wouldn't be as thin if I didn't wear weave. So while my hair is long, it's thin. So to combat that, I've just been retwisting my hair more often. That way I can see the progress it's making, and I can see how it's responding to whatever changes I'm making to my routine. So tip number 2 is moisturize. I was not moisturizing my hair. I just relied on the natural moisture that, my scalp produced. Your scalp gets greasy, so I was just relying on that. But now I tried some of my cousin's Shea Moisture oil spray. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's it's in a spray bottle and you just spray it in your hair. And the thing I like about that is it can reach in between the twist or the braids or the weave you have in your head, as opposed to just having to dip your hand in the oil and you put it in yourself. You're just spraying and it's getting in between the little cracks and things. So I think I like that because it's simple. And I also want to say, no, this is not sponsored. This is not a Shea Moisture sponsored video. I truly like the oil. So I truly like the oil. So tip number 3 is continue protective styling. I know I just chirped about this earlier, but I am going to wear protective styling. I'm just going to take it out more frequently. Tip number 4 is to do a thorough detangle. Before, I was only detangling with my fingers and a wide tooth comb, but I realized I was missing like the really tiny little tangles that happen in your hair. So I invested in a Denman brush, and I've also used like a not a comb that's teeth are less wide, just to get those like little tiny tangles that a wide tooth comb can't get. So tip number 5 is to cut your split ends. The first time I had my split ends cut, since I've been natural, I was natural in 2011, and recently I had my split ends cut about 2 months ago. And this was more than a trim. This was a haircut basically, because we had to cut about 2 inches off because I had never cut my split ends before. And I feel like if I had kept up with having my split ends cut, I would have had to cut less hair, you know. So that's a part of my new maintenance routine, getting my split ends cut more often. So you might not agree with me when I say this, but something I feel like I benefited from is getting my hair straightened more often. Getting my hair straightened more often definitely loosened up the curl pattern. And no, it didn't damage it. It was just a slightly looser curl that made it more manageable. And you know, the blow dry I had before getting it straightened, it detangled my hair. So all those tangles I had in it, they were gone. So that's something that I really appreciated. So like I mentioned before, it did loosen up my curl pattern. It didn't damage it, but it made it manageable. And I recently found that my hair is, since being in the twist again, it's reverting back to its 4C kinky texture hair. So I benefited from it for a while, and I'm going to continue to straighten my hair. I've grown to like straight hair. So those are just my tips, guys. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to shoot me a message or leave a comment down below. Thumbs up if you like it, or thumbs up if you don't like it. But guys, see you later. Thanks for watching.